Hi guys, I'll be teaching you guys how to make herbal super appetite syrup. So have you been willing to gain weight and you don't like eating? This syrup is basically for those people who don't like eating or who don't have appetite to eat. So this syrup will safely or naturally boost up their appetite in no time. So guys, we're making a larger quantity for this recipe. So all you have to do is to get an empty bowl. Then your next is to add 100 grams of gentian powder or gentian powder. Yes guys, gentian powder is naturally good to boost up appetite. Is one of the safe herbs used to stimulate appetite or someone who is suffering from weight loss problems, and it's also good in helping in digestion problems as well guys. Also guys, gentian powder is also used as an anti-inflammatory or antimicrobial herbs. Yes guys, so it is completely safe. So the ingredient I added 50 grams of fenugreek powder. Fenugreek powder is one of the powder used or one of the ingredients used in gaining weight naturally. Yes, and it's also very good. It also helps for breastfeeding moms too as well. So guys, we all believe fenugreek is one of the best nutritious herb that is used for most ladies today. So I just added 10 grams of agua here, 10 grams of alfalfa powder, and 10 grams of spirulina powder to this recipe. Yes, most of the herbs have their own benefits, they also have their function for this recipe. So I'll be adding about um 3 liters of honey, 3 to 4 liters of honey. It depends on how you want your um syrup consistency to be or look like. So remember, I always um melt my honey before usage. I do the double boiling method to make my honey a little bit light. So all you have to do is to start pouring your honey to the powders, then make sure you mix carefully. Yes, if possible, if you have an electric hand mixer or manual hand mixer, then you can mix as much as you can. So note guys, I did not use extracts for this syrup. I only use whole or straight powders. So it all depends on you. If you want to use extract, that's fine for you. So my syrup, I don't really go with using extract or using powders or not. Anywhere I come across it, that is what I use, as long the herbs or powders are very effective or are the right ingredients to use, so it doesn't really matter. So guys, you mix. Yes, you mix carefully, make sure everything becomes really smooth. So the next thing we'll be adding the dine well syrup. I'll be adding about 4 to 5 of these. Yes, this dine well is really safe to use. We also have different multivitamins syrup to boost up appetite, but I choose to use dine well because it's kind of safe to use for a lot of people. I know there are others um syrup booster or medicational syrup booster, but this dine well is really safe to use, and it's I think it's better than using the other ones. So I'll just be pouring it to my syrup, then mix. Yes, so I just want you guys to know that a lot of people choose to take dine well alone or take most of these medicational syrups alone without thinking if they might have side effect at the long run. So taking dine well alone for about 1 month or 2 months might actually cause you to might actually cause some little side effects or so. So I prefer you mix this with your herbs You understand? Make sure you mix this with herbs, so whatever side effect that wants to come in, those herbs will stop it. Yes. So like I said, we have anti-inflammatory and antimicrobial herbs in this recipe. So just note, when you use time well, even if you want to take the syrup for 1 to 2 months, there will be no side effects at all. So guys, I'll just be adding 2 bottles of my bubaraba syrup. This particular bubaraba syrup is completely safe to use and is 100% made of natural herbs. This bubaraba syrup, what it does, it increase the front and back side, while the downing will increase your appetite and also make you gain weight as well. So guys, the next I'll just be adding 50 grams of my food preservative. Make sure you dilute with clean or distilled water before pouring it back to your base. So guys, when you add your preservative, you can as well leave this for more than 6 months or a year without it getting spoiled. So how to take this syrup? Just take 20 ml, which is about 2 spoons, morning and night, to get the best result. Bye guys.